Hello and welcome. It's Wednesday, it's 2 o'clock, so it's our Agilitas session. This is for the younger children, so we're trying to aim this at nursery and key stage 1, so years 1 and 2. So anything from foundation to year 2. I hope you've enjoyed the last 3 weeks that we've been doing this. This is week 4. It's been lovely to see some people joining in and sending in some little clips. It's been lovely. So last week we played some games. We did some turning and rolling, and we went away with 3 challenges to try. The 3 challenges I asked you to go and try. One was to see if you could join 2 rolls or jumps together. And the winner of that was George Wallace. So well done to George, who did a lovely job. He's 18 months, I think. And he joined together a log roll and a turn on his bottom. Fantastic to see. So we also saw who could do the most claps and catching a ball. Hope you had a go at that. And we also tried out some little target games. Hopefully you had a go at some of those. So this week, a little bit of a warm up, some more games to get us working on our spatial awareness, running around and looking where we're going. We're going to do a bit more turning and rolling again, and then we're going to do some little relay races, which is why I've got this laid out, which you'll find out about later. So, hi Nigel, how you doing? So, we're going to get going with our warm up. So, I've got some music going. And we're just going to start getting our legs going and see if we can go in time with the beat, and see if we can get our arms going. I have vowed never to sing along again to this song, but if mums and dads want to sing along and teach their children the words, that would be lovely. And it's going to come round again, I hope, set on repeat, and we're going to see if we can get some clapping going this time. And see if we can get clapping and marching in time. And can we do a nice turn? And turn back the other way. We move around the room. Well done. This time we're going to see if we can clap high when the Duke of York's men are high, and low when they're not. He had 10,000 men. Down again. Up, and when they were down, when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Oh, I swore I wasn't going to sing along. Can we clap our hands high? Can we clap our hands low? Year 1s and 2s, can you clap your hands behind your back? Very good. Do one more time through. Hello, Robert. Hello, Hayley. So, can we clap our hands over on one side? It's quite tricky for the youngsters. Year 1s, 2s should be all right with this. Nursery children, really tricky. Can you clap on the other side? Can you clap the ceiling? Last one, can we clap on the floor? And up and down. Well done. We're going to move on to our sharks game. So, we need some sort of marker on the floor. So in previous weeks we mentioned it might just be a piece of paper. We're going to move on today. You've got, and you can go away and play with this afterwards, So you've probably just got your one piece of paper today, but you might have some different cushions, some different coloured paper. But I'm going to put out some different colours today, some different markers. You might have some hoops lying around. You might just have some sheets of paper you could colour in with some crayon over the course of the week. But I've gone for some different colours. So the first thing to do is to choose which spot is yours. And I'm going to be using this yellow spot. Okay, so we're going to go for a swim. And when the shark is coming, we have to go back to our own island. So I'm swimming around the different islands, in and out of them. But there's a shark coming, and I've got to get back to my own island, which is my yellow spot. So we're just trying to make sure we get back to our own island. So here we go. Starting on my island, the shark has gone, and this time we're going to do front crawl. So get really big circles with those arms, in and out of the islands. Shark's coming. Back onto my own spot. If you're playing with 2 or 3 children, or 2 children and some adults, that is great. You've all got to get back to your own island. Well done. The shark's gone now, so this time we're going to use breaststroke. We're going to go for a nice swim. Shark's coming! Back onto your own island. Very well done. The extension to this, when we're starting to teach children about colours, is that when, instead of calling out sharks coming, we can call out a colour, and you've got to get back to that coloured hoop or that coloured circle. So that might be tricky if you're under 2, but our older children, by Hayley, will be able to learn a little bit about colours, and we can have some races back to see who can get back to their hoop or coloured spot or coloured piece of paper quicker, but no pushing. So here we go. We're going for a swim. This time we're going to do backstroke. So I'm being very careful. I'm going backwards. I'm not going to smack my hand or anything. And this time, instead of shark coming, we're going to call out a colour. Red. And it's a race to get to that red spot. Now I'm pretty sure you won't have sorted out coloured squares and coloured hoops, so I'll leave it at that, but that's a good game you can play in the garden with the children later on if you've got some different coloured hoops or circles. So well done. We're going to move on now to some more turning and rolling. Sorry, just starting my music. So we're going to pick up from last week, a little bit of practice from what we did then. So, first of all, can we turn on 2 feet? Really tricky because 2 feet are quite sticky. I've got my trainers on today, so they're sticking really hard, so I'm going to get rid of those. Socks and bare feet, fine for this if you've got a nice safe area. So, can I turn on 2 feet? Really tricky. Can I go the other way? Can I go back the first way? And you can see I'm using my arms to get a big spin going. Really difficult on 2 feet. Much easier on 1 foot. So first thing is, can you stand on 1 foot without falling over? Having your hands out will really help. And can we do a spin? Oh, on 1 foot. How far round could you go? I just went the whole way round. If you can just go a little quarter round, that's brilliant. Can you go a halfway round? Even better. Can you do a full spin without falling over? How about with your other foot? How far round can you spin? Can you spin the other way? Excellent. Have a competition. Who can spin the furthest? So Hayley says, you need to sing. No, I don't. Nobody needs to hear that. So, we can spin on 1 foot, we can spin on 2 feet. What about in the air? Can we jump and do a quarter turn? Can we jump and do another quarter turn? Can we keep doing quarter turns and do 4 so that we go the whole way round? Let's try that one more time. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to make a really nice straight pencil shape in the air. Let's see if we can go the other way round. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Years 1 and 2, can you get round in just 2 jumps? 1, 2. Well done if you get the whole way round in 2 jumps. Let's try the other way. 1, 2. Well done. Year 2s, can you get the whole way round in 1 jump? 1. Oh, without wobbling. Can you do it the other way? Oh, without wobbling. I need to do some practice on that before next week. You can practice too. So we've done turning on 2 feet, turning on 1 foot, and a spin in the air in a nice pencil shape. What other things could we turn on? Well, last week we did some turning on our bottom, and it was great to see George doing that in his video. So, can we spin on our bottom? If you're on the kitchen floor, you might be able to spin really fast. Try spinning with your arms and legs out wide, and you'll find you go very slowly. Try spinning with your arms in and your feet in, and you'll find you go much quicker. What else can we turn over on and roll on? We did some sideways rolls last week. So I'm curling up like a baked bean and I'm rolling all the way over. Try and stay tightly tucked up like a bean the whole time. And can we roll backwards and forwards? Can you do 2 rolls? 1 and 2. Just about enough room. How many can you do? Sideways rolls. Sideways rolls. Log rolls we did last week. Stretched out long like a sausage, long like a log, like a long pencil, and just see if we can turn all the way over. That was 2 I managed, and I can come back with 2. Very well done. If you're out on the lawn, you've got some nice soft grass to roll on, see how many you can do. So we've got lots of ideas for spins and turns and rolls. So building on from last week, can we join 2 together? So I'm going to join together a log roll and a turn on my bottom. So I'm going to start standing. I'm going to try and get down nicely into my log shape. I'm going to do 1 full log roll. Oh, I'm going to have to do 1.5 log rolls so that I can finish back on my bottom. I can sit up nicely and I can do a turn and finish. So let's have another look at that. Starting position. See if I can get to the ground and make it look nice. Log roll. I'm just going to finish there so I've got lots of space. I'm going to do a turn on my bottom and finish. So there you go. I've joined together 2 rolls or turns. I would love to see some videos of you join together any 2 turns or rolls this week, and there may be a prize for the best one I see online. So, very well done. We're going to finish with one little game that you can play for the rest of the week, and then we'll do a cool down. But I need my assistant, so bear with me a second. He's on his way. So for this game, you're going to need some sort of markers on the floor to make a noughts and crosses style board. There you go, you can come through. Thank you. So, I think you can probably just about see that. So, we've thrown down some little markers. You might just want to use some chalk, some skipping ropes, some cushions, some socks, anything you can to make a little noughts and crosses type area. And we're going to select some, we're going to use bean bags, and we've got 2 different sets of colours. Now if you don't have 6 bean bags of 2 different colours, then perhaps some socks. So I could use maybe some rolled up black socks, and William could use some rolled up white socks. Anything so that we can see the difference between what William's using and what I'm using. So we're going to have an agreed start point, and just to please my OCD, I'm going to put my red bean bags on a red marker, and William's going to put his yellow bean bags on a yellow marker. So this is going to be a relay race. You could have, so long as there's 2 of you, you can do this fine. We're going to show you how to do it with 2. But if you had 3 people, that's fine. You could have 3 people in one queue, 1 person in the other, just as many in the queues as you like. But we're going to take it in turns. So we're going to start all the way back here. We'll walk through it first just to show you. So on the ready, steady, go, we would race up to the cross and put our bean bags down. Now we did have a run through earlier, and there was some significant cheating going on with the bean bag being thrown from quite a distance. So it's got to be put down in a square. And we're racing back to get our next bean bag. And William's faster than me, so he's going to get a small lead. If the beanbag's already gone in a square, I can't put it in that square. I've got to make a decision. I've got to stop him getting 3 in a row there. So I put my red one there. He's running back. He's thinking about where he's going to go. He's going to try and stop me, I should think. So he's put his there. So I'm now I'm going to have to stop him getting one. He's on his way back, and he has to touch the marker. Because we've now run out, you might get to this point and someone's won already. That's fine. Game over. Have another game. We're still drawn. So, as long as you've run back and touched your marker, you can now come and move one of your own bean bags. So Will's on his way back. I've touched my marker, so I'm on my way back. I've got no idea what he's trying to do. Oh, okay, he's trying to stop me getting through there. So I'm running back, and I'm going to move this one to here. I'm back and I'm touching my marker, and he's back, and I'm going to win.
Oh, damn.
Ha-ha! Dad power. So there we go, 3 in a row. Now, that was an exceptionally long game. We did really well to get all the way through to there. So we'll have another go, but we'll go a little bit quicker this time. We haven't got very much space at all. But if you're playing outdoors or in a hallway where you've got 5 metres to run up and down, that'd be great. If you've got a big garden, obviously you can do 10-metre sprints. This is a great way to combine a bit of sprinting and relay running with a little bit of a mind game. So, are we ready? Starting on there. Ready? 3, 2, 1, we're off, go! Oh. Touch the marker with your hand, that's it.
I don't know.
I can only move one of my own.
What you've done?
Ah, and Williams won. I was stuck there because if I'd moved here, you would have won anyway. I was in, so that's 1-1. So we'll have one more go.
The decider.
A decider, yeah. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, which one's that in? Bad luck. Oh!
Excuse me.
Oh no! The shame, the shame. So William won that one. So there we go. We've got a relay game of tic-tac-toe if you're American, noughts and crosses if you're British. So that's something you can set up and have a go at, but please also have a little go at those rolls and turns. It's a really good entrance into some gymnastics work. I look forward to seeing some of your routines this week. Mondays, we've got PE for years 5, 6, 7, 8, possibly 9s, racket skills building onto tennis. We're into about week 5 of that now. We've done forehand, we've done volleying, we've done some back service, we've done some backhands. So we're really getting close to getting into match play on that. So I hope you can join us on Mondays. Tuesdays is for Key Stage 3 and adults, and that is circuit training. That's 2 o'clock on a Tuesday. And Wednesday, we've just got some little ideas, games, challenges for foundation and years 1, 2. Thank you very much. Hope you have a great week. Enjoy the sunshine. Bye.